I know that you already know that you're amazing, so I don't have to say it, but I want to. You're amazing, and you need to walk in that light, and you need to embody it 100%, even if it hurts everyone else around you. Don't care. Today I wanted to just ask you, how are you doing with those boundaries, with that self-discipline, with that self-worth? Are you representing yourself the best way? I understand that we have a lot going on. I understand that you're busy, but the purpose of us being here is to make time. So don't get that misconstrued. I need your undivided attention when it comes to you. I need you to make time because it's very vital for your growth, okay? Now, sticking to your boundaries, it's definitely necessary, but we can talk about it some more. I'd like for you to surround yourself with people who cares about your well-being. Me personally, I can be a little bit difficult for the people that care for me. I can be a little bit too much sometimes, but that's only because I only know how to be me. And being me is not always going to align with everyone else. However, if I have people that I really care for, I don't think anything is wrong with like being considerate. However, you should compromise. Always compromise if it is the case that the person deserves it. You can't give everyone access to you because access is not supposed to be granted for everyone. You have to be selective with your time. If you're working on yourself, be discreet about it and loud about it at the same time. No one needs to know what you struggle with. People are always going to look for something to tear you down with. And if they see where you seem confident and super relaxed and comfortable with who you are, 9 times out of 10, they're going to try to drag you down because you hit a nerve for them. That version of themselves that they see in you that they could never be because they gave up on themselves, they would like to tear you down just to remind you that you're just like them, but you're not. So don't fall for it. Always put yourself first. If you're in a relationship, be an individual as well. Have something going on for yourself outside of your relationship. You can love someone, you can care for someone and still choose you. Yes, you can choose them too. As I said, compromise. But you determine what you're able to allow and what's just non-negotiable. You have the power to choose you. Being selfish is the key to success, actually. That's how you win in this life. And I wanted to share an approach that I've tried. And I'm still trying it a bit at a time. I wanted to invest in me, get to know me, get to bring all my demons front and center, and not necessarily make peace with them, but don't allow them to control me. And the only way I can do that is by acknowledging that they exist and assessing the situations and making certain that, okay, I saw the errors of my way, and this is how I plan to resolve it. Absolution is possible if you own it. Walk in your purpose, walk in your light. Don't be afraid to look crazy, standing 10 toes down behind you. If people say you're delusional and you're arrogant and you're self-centered and you're conceited and all those fancy words that they like to use when they can't get to you, you turn to them and you say, yes, I am, because I know who I am. I know what I possess. I know how valuable I am. And I know how much I had to drag myself from hell to here, where I'm at now. So, no, you're not just gonna get a chance to play with that. And see, when you apply those principles to yourself, when that's your strategy, then you are a magnetic reaction of everything that is supposed to be yours. The things that you may have considered as faults and flaws before, don't give them too much dominion over you. There are things that you've been a part of that was not the best representation of you, but you don't need to shun yourself. You don't need to be embarrassed or ashamed of it. You don't need to feel guilty. You did it. You had your reasons why you did it. See, no one knows the choices you had. They only see the decision after you've made the decision. And you don't owe anyone an explanation of why you had to do what you did. As long as you can sit with yourself and administer the way that you're going to proceed with you, then it really does not matter. Our fault is that we allow things to consume us. And for what? Who does it benefit? No one. I want you to be unavailable at times. I want you to be very careful with the things that you take part in. And I want you to just say no without feeling guilty. I know you may want to save the world. The world is still going to need saving if you're not here. I know it might be in your nature to show up for everyone around you, but I think it's time, no half-assing. I need you to start showing up for yourself, whatever that looks like. Whatever perfection is for you, whatever peace is for you, you can attain it. You can attain it as long as you go about forming a strategy of how you're going to combat it, and you'll be okay. You may want to save the world, but you have to save you first. You have to make it out first. You have to put some time into you first. This is all about you, no one else. We don't care what anyone else has to offer. We care that you're satisfied with everything that you've taken part with, okay? Truthfully, you are the best person that you know. You care, you love. You've probably died 1,000 deaths, and it's part of your story. It's for you to decide how you want to proceed. But your experiences, they don't make you less than. So you don't need to take anyone else's crap. The people who are aligned with you, they'll be there. And if it turns out that your circle is fake and no one is rocking with you, then you just have to do this part alone. And that's okay. I understand that being alone might hurt a bit. And I understand that there are people that you don't want to lose. But you can't afford to lose yourself. That's the most valuable and priceless commodity. You. So do what's necessary. And tell me all about it. Okay? That's all I wanted to share today. Thank you guys so much for being here. For everyone who's a part of my team, each subscriber, each viewer, just everyone who has shared any amount of their time with me, I am completely grateful for that. It is not taken for granted. I appreciate everything. Thank you so much, and you have a beautiful